Today, we're snorkeling at a coral reef off the coast of Key West. We're swimming through a mangrove forest, walking on a sandbar in the middle of the ocean, and snorkeling over the only coral reef in Florida. This is my favorite day. I love everything about this. But which one is better? Let's find out. This is the coolest place I have ever been in my entire life. Yesterday we drove through all of the Florida Keys to get here, and today we're going even further. But this time, we're taking a boat. Today we're chartering a boat to snorkel some of the best spots in Key West. Apparently, this is the only living coral reef in the continental United States. That sounds like a decent enough reason for me to get in the water and check it out. We're going so fast in this boat, just straight out into the ocean. It's a little bit of a bumpy ride, but pretty soon, we're the only boat around. We just keep going further and further away from Key West. There's a couple of things challenging us here. First is the choppy water. It's hard to keep level footing. And second is the sargassum seaweed floating around. It seems to keep floating right into the boat. The boat captain got us all equipped, which is so nice. Every time I'm in a charter boat, I think that being a boat captain is just so much work. I'm so impressed by them. Unfortunately, there's seaweed drifting right over the reef, but we're going to give it a go anyway and see if we can make it work. I'm just taking a peek here from the top of the water, and there are tons of fish right here by the boat, but it's hard to see them because the seaweed is blocking all of the light. I think we're going to have to swim through it to try to find clearer water and go a little farther out from the boat. We're almost through the last of the seaweed patches. Dealing with seaweed in the Keys is a pretty common issue in summer, so just something to keep in mind. Okay, we found much clearer water. Now we just need to find out where the big fish are hanging out. Here's an angelfish. He was much bigger than he looks here, I swear. Hiding behind the coral is a bright blue tang fish, and the one with spots is a young parrotfish. It hasn't turned that shimmery green color yet, and then these are the older parrotfish. I can't believe we haven't run into anyone else out here. We're the only boat at the coral reef right now. But now we're heading somewhere bigger boats can't fit. Let's see if it's worth it. The wind is like a fan. It's just blowing from the ocean. It's so much cooler than it was when we got on.
It's like nature's air conditioner.
There we go. Snorkeling the reef is absolutely incredible. I do wish the water had been clear right by the boat. You can also do these kinds of things with a group tour that's a little more cost effective if you just want to do one thing or the other. It feels like we're in a race no one told me about based on how fast this boat is going right now. This is one of the bridges we drove over yesterday in our video when we showed you the best places to stop on the drive to Key West. We're going deep into the shallow channels of a mangrove forest. I have kayaked through a mangrove forest before, but I've never been able to actually get out and explore them. I am so excited. I feel like a kid on Christmas morning right now, and this boat captain is just like an adrenaline-seeking Santa Claus taking me there. Lucky for me, we had to slow it way down now that we're inside the channels. I was just thinking of when I lost my phone in the mangroves off that kayak once.
Is that in the Keys?
That was in the Keys, not here, not in Key West. Luckily, no phones fell into the ocean this time. Although I did go on to use that same phone for another year with no problem. You can't see around any corner. It feels very mysterious. Anything could be behind here and you wouldn't be able to see it. It feels like you're in a jungle in the ocean. This place is so remote, Google Maps could never. This is beautiful. The water is so shallow, you can see the bottom right here.
Small fish. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, they're jumping. It just keeps getting more and more narrow. I have no idea how our captain can remember the way. I can't even find my own car in a grocery parking lot. We're in just inches of water right here. These mangrove forests serve as a kind of nursery for the different fish and marine life here. They also serve as an important bird sanctuary. A lot of great white herons, like we saw earlier, nest here. Depending on the tide, there are parts of it that are easier to swim through than walk through. This is the coolest place I have ever been in my entire life. This is the best day. We just saw a crab, but it scurried away before I could get it on video. What is it? Oh. No, I don't see it yet. Oh! Oh, I see him now! Oh, it's small. I thought it would be bigger. Wow. It feels so nice and cool in here. So cool. This is amazing. Wow. Is that a tiny little fish or is that just a piece of seaweed too?
There's a lot of tiny fish here. Like the big one right next to your finger.
Oh, wow. Oh. I'm fulfilling some kind of dream I didn't know I had until today, to walk through this mangrove forest. Instead of wading through the channels or swimming through them like we've been doing, this one is an island with trails you can actually walk on in the middle of the ocean. I could live in this mangrove forest. I could become a semi-aquatic forest creature that guards this tiny island, okay? I may need to learn how to fish first, sure, but unimportant details like that will take care of themselves. The only thing that could make me leave here is the promise of visiting a sandbar next. I'm sure we'll take a leisurely ride there. It looks like there's only a few other boats here, even though it's the middle of the afternoon. Here's another great white heron, probably coming from that magical mangrove forest where it lives. I know nothing about boats, but they really need less water than I thought they did. This is my favorite day. I love everything about this. We're on a sandbar off of Key West. I'm just walking here in the ocean. This is my favorite thing. Looks like Jake made a friend.
Snapper.
Oh, wow!
Yeah, these guys had something. We got it left over. We're all full, but I don't want to waste it.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Think about
I
it.
don't have any to-go containers.
Oh, it's really good. The sandbar is incredible. It's pretty similar to other sandbars though I've been to outside of the Keys, whereas the coral reef and the mangroves were really unique from other ones. So if you have to skip one, skip the sandbar. Jake is done. If you're coming to Key West with a lot of different ages or fitness levels, I would opt for the mangroves instead of snorkeling. That's just my personal opinion, which, you know, I'm never afraid to give. We're back at the harbor. This is part 2 of our Florida Keys series. Tomorrow we're heading to explore something on the land right in the heart of Key West. Watch it here.
Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.